Hey everyone, Bryan Lebo here with your Summerlin update video for July. Today, I'm going to cover last month's sales and compare them to July of last year. We're going to look at the current inventory levels and then break those down. Then we're going to wrap up with a quick update on new home sales and the market overall. So let's just go ahead and get started. First up is last month's sales. Last month, we sold 167 homes. This was up from May, where we sold 152 homes. Overall, this was a great month, since last year we only sold 4 more homes, and in 2012, we actually sold less homes than in May. Now, while I do track the median sales price in Summerlin, these statistics are just wildly all over the place from month to month. For this reason alone, I simply don't place much emphasis on the monthly median sales price. Last month, our median was $40,000 higher than in May. May was down $25,000 from April. See where I'm going? What I will disclose is that so far this year, the median sales price is at $300,000 and some change. This compares to last year, which was only $282,000. So, put simpler, the median price in Summerlin is up 6.5% for the year. Now, ironically, we're actually lower than the rest of the Vegas Valley, which is up 6.7% for the year. Okay, now let's check out the current inventory levels. Right now, we've got 415 homes for sale on the market without offers. Last month, we were at 411. So we're at a really nice and consistent pace here. Now let's break down the current inventory. 5% of our market are short sales, while only 1% of our market are foreclosures. This leaves 94% of our inventory as normal or, traditional sales. This is fantastic when you consider that the rest of the valley is only 82% traditional sales. So, to really blow your mind, consider the fact that 5 years ago, only 30% of our sales in 2009 were traditional sales. 70% of our market were short sales and foreclosures. That's simply amazing. Talk about a comeback story, right? Okay, now on to new home sales. The most surprising news this month was that Toll Brothers is building a sister community to Santa Luz in the Paseos called Montecito. They're essentially building the exact same models as they built in Santa Luz. It's hard to comprehend that pricing will be even more expensive than in Santa Luz, since some of those homes have already closed at close to $300 a square foot. Just like before, these single-story models will range from 2,500 square feet to almost 2,900 square feet. Instead of only 53 home sites like they had in Santa Luz, Montecito will feature 79 home sites. Now, as much as I love single-story homes, I sincerely think you need to have more money than brains to purchase some of these homes, since they're likely going to start in like the 600s. By the time you're fully upgraded and put in a swimming pool, you could easily be at $750,000 for only 2,700 square feet. Which brings me to my final conclusion. While the market in Summerlin has pretty much plateaued off at this point, now is really the time for prudent decisions. While one home I listed this month received a cash offer for $50,000 over list price, I haven't pulled so many neighborhoods where homes just aren't selling in years. In one neighborhood alone, in South Summerlin, I met with 3 separate random families that lived on the exact same street that were all looking to sell and called me off of my mailers. While the new mall in Summerlin is going to be great for our community, don't expect our home values to just dramatically increase as a result overnight. As I covered in my comprehensive Las Vegas update video this month, fundamentals always win. We've been living in a dream world these past couple of years with 55% plus appreciation and buyers literally just fighting for the homes to try to get their hands on them. Those days are well behind us and fundamentals are starting to kick back in. You see, a 3-story home with no yard is never going to be worth as much or more than a single-story home right around the corner on a 6,000 square foot lot. When homes are brand new, builders set the price. Now, once they're used, they just become subject to resale market value. So some of these properties that were actually inferior products but were sold for high prices brand new are now on the resale market, and the sellers are expecting their money back with appreciation, only to find out that they can't even get what they paid for it last year because it was overpriced and just brand new. One of the families I met with is going to have to actually short sale just to get out of their home that was purchased last year new. As our market continues to naturally slow down towards the end of this year, we're going to see more and more of these, peculiar situations. So to go back to the Toll Brothers community, I don't see how an owner who's into their home for $750,000 is going to possibly resell it for that price in the next couple of years. In that price range, they're competing with superior properties and locations like Red Rock Country Club, Christopher Homes, and the Palisades. So moving forward, if you're a potential seller and nobody in your subdivision seems to be able to sell, price it accordingly and be the first one to get out before it really gets ugly. If you're looking to buy and no homes are selling in a specific community, be exceptionally conservative. There's probably a really good reason nobody is buying in there. It's because it's an overpriced product that simply is just waiting to collapse. You don't want to be the first buyer who thought they got a good deal only to find out your whole neighborhood is about to short sale or foreclose right behind you. Now, thank you all for watching. Please click right here to subscribe and don't hesitate to contact me with any questions or concerns you have about Summerlin real estate. Have a fantastic July, everyone, and I'll see you next month.